10. Scariest species of sharks. Number 10. The goblin shark. This species of deep-sea shark gets its nickname as the goblin shark for its cringe-worthy appearance. It sometimes gets called a living fossil because its lineage can be traced about 125 million years ago. This shark has pink skin and easy to identify from its long snout and sharp nail-like teeth. It's found lurking the seas at depths greater than 330 feet. The goblin shark has jaws that extend quite drastically when it's feasting on things like the dragonfish, rat tails, crustaceans, just to name a few. Adult sharks normally measure about 10 to 13 feet long. The largest recorded one, however, was estimated to measure about 20 feet. Luckily, these pose no threat to humans due to the fact that they are found at great depths. A few have been put in aquariums, but they generally don't live well in captivity. Number 9. The basking shark. This strange-looking species of shark is the second largest in the world and can measure up to 33 feet long. Its mouth is large enough to easily consume a human being. Basking sharks are filter feeders, meaning they swim around with their mouth open wide and will basically feast on anything unlucky enough to cross its path, but mostly krill, plankton, and fish eggs. They have the ability to filter over 2,000 tons of water per hour. Despite being hunted for the oil in their liver and also their large fins, they don't seem to be startled by humans or moving seacraft. They conduct a strange ritual in order to get rid of skin-eating parasites. Sometimes they are found near the shore, moving around on the rocks to eradicate little pesky critters. This slow-moving migratory fish prefers warmer waters and won't pose threats to humans. Since basking sharks have been overexploited for their resources, they are currently listed as a vulnerable species. Number 8. Frilled sharks. The frilled shark gets its name for its bizarre gills that go all the way across its throat, making it unique from other sharks. It might not look terrifying at first, but once you take a closer look at its teeth, it might make your heart skip a beat. It has over 300 pitchfork-looking teeth, and it's certainly something you wouldn't want to get your hand caught on. Scientists believe that the bright whiteness of the frilled shark's teeth lure in unsuspecting fish into their mouth. Once they realize that these spikes are indeed teeth, it's already too late. With its snake-like body, it can snag fish like a cobra would attack a mouse. It's found in many parts of the world, but due to the fact that they prefer deep seas, you probably won't see it. This thing is also related to the freaky goblin shark that we already mentioned on this list. Number 7. Big Eye Six-Gill Shark. Possibly the scariest things about this shark is the large fluorescent eyes it has while it's still alive, almost making it look like some species of extraterrestrial. This is also what's known as a type of cow shark, and its skin is generally brown or grayish color. As you probably could have guessed, the shark has 6 gill slits, the head has a bizarre shape, and the jaw contains 5 rows of large teeth. These fish are found worldwide, but mainly in places in the Caribbean, off the coast of Eastern Africa, and in waters just south of Japan. No attacks on humans have been reported from these animals, and they're relatively small, only measuring about 3 feet long. Number 6. The sawfish. No, that's not a chainsaw attached to this fish. That's actually the snout to a species of shark known as the sawfish. The spikes coming out of it are its teeth, and they use their large sharp snouts to dig under the ocean floor and search for small sea creatures like crustaceans and shrimp. They can also catch fish like small herrings with these instruments of destruction. Also, if the sawfish loses a tooth, it's not a big deal. They'll regenerate over time and grow throughout its lifespan. Watching this thing hunt with its incredible snout is quite a sight to see, and they're absolutely merciless, capable of ripping fish into pieces with one slash. The small toothed sawfish tends to live in warmer waters. These huge sharks can grow over 18 feet long and weigh up to 700 pounds. They don't typically have any predators besides humans, but the younger ones can be attacked by larger fish and even dolphins. Number 5. Great white sharks. This species of shark is most likely the most feared, due to the amount of sheer damage they're capable of inflicting on people and other animals. This photo here was captured off the coast of Guadalupe Island in Mexico. A dramatic scene took place when a great white shark enters a diving cage with a diver still in it. Miraculously, the diver still survives and wasn't eaten. Great white sharks have been featured in films like Jaws and show the type of fear they're able to strike on the population. Their massive size makes people want to avoid the beach as much as possible. Females can range anywhere from 15 to 21 feet. It also has the ability to reach speeds of 35 miles per hour in short bursts. These ferocious man-eaters don't have any predators of their own outside the killer whale from time to time. The carnivorous beasts will feast on just about anything they can find, ranging from dolphins, seals, sea turtles, to rays. Their massive jaws can hold about 300 teeth, despite possibly losing 1 or 2 each week. Number 4. Nurse sharks. The origin of the name of the nurse shark is actually unknown. What is known about these sharks is they're pretty creepy. It almost seems like a catfish-shark hybrid of some sort. These slow-moving bottom dwellers, for the most part, won't harm any humans, but they can grow up to 14 feet long. Their jaws are extremely powerful and are filled with thousands of tiny sharp teeth. And they're known to use them if they're being stepped on or if a scuba diver gets a little too close. These are mostly found along the warmer coasts of North and South America and off the coast of Western Africa. Their powerful jaws exert enough force to eat shellfish and bite off pieces of coral. Most of the time, they'll be found eating other prey such as shrimp, fish, and squid. Number 3. Megamouth shark. The megamouth shark is extremely rare and not often seen by humans due to the fact that it primarily lives deep below the surface of the sea. Similar to the basking shark, it uses a filter feeder system which allows it to catch plankton and other small organisms while swimming. Its large, rubbery lips are sure to give you nightmares. Not too much is known about this species, since very few have been caught. Fewer than 100 have been spotted, but luckily for the sake of research, in 2016, a Japanese fisherman caught this megamouth shark in his fishing net. These things can grow up to 5 meters long and can weigh about a ton. You can tell from these photos that it's truly massive. Others, like this one, were found washed up on the shore on the Philippines. Number 2. Whale shark. The largest species of shark and species of fish is known as the whale shark. It's also a slow filter feeder and are absolutely massive. The largest confirmed one had a length of 41 feet and weighed 47,000 pounds. These are found in tropical waters, and they can live for about 70 years. They actually tend to live in higher depths than other filter feeders mentioned on this list. Number 1. The tiger shark. Tiger sharks are some of the fiercest, most feared predators lurking the sea. They are known of eating all types of animals, including other sharks like hammerhead sharks. Certainly, humans will be on the menu if necessary. They're only second to great white sharks when it comes to attacking humans. Unlike a great white, however, they won't be done after one bite. They'll keep coming back for seconds. This predator can measure over 16 feet long and weigh up to 1,400 pounds. They get their name for the vertical stripes similar to tigers. When these sharks get older, their stripes seem to fade, but that doesn't make them any less ferocious. With advanced senses of smell and sight, these predators will feast on just about anything, including seals, birds, squids, sea snakes, and even old tires floating around. Keep your distance if you can.